I have real concerns about the federal government saying they're investigating, because we just had a shooting 2.5 weeks ago by an ICE agent where the federal government claimed they were investigating, and we now know they had no intention of pursuing a real investigation. We know that 6 Department of Justice attorneys resigned, apparently in protest over the failure to investigate. We know that an FBI agent in Minneapolis resigned over the apparent failure to investigate. We know that the Trump administration has said it has no intention of pursuing an investigation into the killing of Renee Nicole Good. So to have that, and then 2.5 weeks later have another shooting by another federal agent and have the federal government say, well, don't worry about it, we'll investigate, that's deeply troubling. I know people get confused because it's a federal agent who committed a shooting, and the same with Renee Good as well. But the fact that it's a federal agent doesn't mean the state can't investigate, or that the state can't possibly prosecute if there's a reason to call this a crime. And so what we're seeing from the federal government is they're trying to claim, well, they're federal agents, they're immune, and that's just incorrect. There are situations for sure when officers are justified in using force, even deadly force. The concern I have here is, was this actually one of those cases? And we know that a federal court judge has specifically found that Greg Bovino himself has lied about previous allegations of assaults against his agency and against his officers. So I am concerned when he's the spokesperson saying this is a justified shooting, our officers were afraid. It's about giving up complete control to the federal government and armed federal agents. And so these types of shootings could happen anywhere. They have happened elsewhere. Border Patrol shot a woman in Chicago. Fortunately, she lived, but they claimed they did it because she was assaulting them, and it turns out that that was untrue. And so I think everyone should pay attention. And again, I'm not trying to jump to conclusions about whether this was justified, but I think everyone should care that fair investigations happen when armed agents are patrolling the streets and killing people.